So I'm going to give you some quick tips on how to use your DataSwim to go ahead and start the drafting process. So in order to be done with your DataSwim, you should have at least one source that refutes, and you should have many sources that support. You should have completed all of the columns, and you should have some actual quotes from the sources that you've used. All right. In Schoology, there is an argument outline chart looking thing that should help you. This is my claim, so that's where I'm going to start. I can always alter my claim as I'm working through this process, but I should be able to pull this right off from my claim audience chart that I've already completed. So to start, I've highlighted my claim point number 1 and my claim point number 2. So I'm simply going to take the first portion of my claim. I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste right here where it says claim point 1. And then I'm going to do the same thing for claim point 2. Go the first part, Control V, and then I'm going to copy this and add it there. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the wording just yet. As I'm working through it, I can fix that. All right, so now college education is worth it if the teacher is economical, basic credits for a lower price. All right, so if my point is price here, I need to go back to my DataSwim and copy evidence into here. Now I know I have something about the cost because I had this image that I found and it talked about the cost. So a public 4-year university was upwards of whatever this amount is, so $77.50 plus $65. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I'm just going to copy, and then I'm going to paste my evidence, and it says make sure I cite it. So I'm going to make sure that right here, even though like the formatting is weird, and I'm going to fix that, I'm going to put in parentheses what evidence source this is. So I took it right from here. I need to go up just a little bit. So this was where I'm at right now with citing it. I'm going to have to fix that because that is obviously not the author's last name, but at least I know which source it came from. It looks like this kind of messed that up. All right, I can change the formatting as I work my way through this process. It's totally fine. But the idea here is I'm going to keep going back and forth. So I've got my evidence. Why does this matter? Well, it matters. Why should my audience care about this evidence? So this is going to go before my evidence. So I want to introduce this in some way. So I might say something like the cost of a 4-year university in 2008, 2009 averaged a lot of money. It's not a great way to start it, but it's a start. This is really the whole point, is I just want to start this process of drafting. There's my evidence, and now I'm going to go into the therefore. Therefore, it would be much more economical for, it would be much more economical for a future teacher to consider cost of a 2-year university. Could then go here and go back to my DataSwim and see, do I have that information? I do. I'm going to go here. I'm going to copy and paste this information into my, just like this. So you guys kind of get the idea. You just keep going back and forth, back and forth.